God. Christ, my chair does not make it easy for me to start this. Hoo-wee. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to KCD2. Mysteria Ecclesia. Here we go. Oh. Henry, our hero, Henry. What the fuck we were. Oh, there's a quest there. Henry, our hero, Henry. So we have to go to different restarting. Hello, everyone. We have a bunch of quests to do here in Sedlat's Monastery. I'm quite tired, if you haven't noticed. That's why I'm all jumbled up. Oh, but at least I feel comfy. Hello, Reaper. Why am I tired? Oh, gym day. Oh, God. Full day working, then going to the gym, and then streaming. Long days. How are you doing? I noticed we have a quest here. Who's going to tip us? On the other side of the wall? How did I get there? Is it just through here? I can't be seen still, can I? So, last time we did a bunch of stuff. We figured out that people are digging in the crypts. They are stealing stuff from the crypts. Here. But we didn't actually find the source of the disease. More people are getting sick. And now there's been a fire. And there were 2 dead bodies there who hadn't died from the fire. So I have to inspect the bodies, search the scene of the fire, question the witness. So I have to do all those things. I also have to do this, which I'm going to try and do. I wish I had access to my inventory, because I look like this, or this. So, doing a case. Spoke to my supervisor yesterday, but he still hasn't read what I sent him. Yeah. Yep. Sounds like a supervisor, all right? Hopefully the stream will help you recover. I have to get back to the gym too. Ah, yeah. Well, yeah, I enjoy playing and I enjoy talking to you guys. So it does help. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I do feel better now that I've started going. And, yeah, just overall healthier. Losing some weight. Getting some muscle. Just a bunch of monks. Sick monks.
What do you want?
I'm going the wrong way, but it also works. I do have to wash my face because Henry is just pigging out. Right, I can't be seen doing these things. Oh, it's locked. Then how am I getting there? Unless it's someone inside the walls? Is it someone on the inside? Oh, it's Albec.
Since we're spending time together, why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Is this?
Sigismund Albec of Unichov, Doctor of Medicine of the Prague University and Doctor of Law of the Padua University. Personal physician and
Big
advisor
brain.
to His Royal Highness King Wenceslas in matters of...
Sorry. Sound too bad. Too bad.
I'd recommend asking someone more knowledgeable who can appreciate the complexity of my journey.
How did you come to treat King Wenceslas?
My talents and abilities speak for themselves.
Wow.
Not long ago, when I returned to Prague from Padua,
Someone's got an
word
ego.
quickly got out that a capable physician had arrived. People started coming to me with all sorts of troubles. Then one day, the royal carriage stopped in front of my home. We rushed to Perglitz, where I found Wenceslas moaning in pain while his alchemists bathed him in various oils.
Which I reckon wasn't of much help.
Probably not.
Not in the slightest. But the treatment turned out to be quite simple. A diet. And its effects were near miraculous. Wenceslas has held me in close regard ever since.
Good
He soon
King
learned I was
Wenceslas,
learned in law
ba-da-da-da-da.
as well, so I became his personal advisor. A few years ago, I was given a title for my services, as well as the particle of Unichov. As you can see, when you have the reputation of the best physician in the kingdom and knowledge
Bloody
of
hell.
medicine and law
He's a cocky
alike,
bastard, eh?
people seek you out on their own.
I hear you've written several books. What are they about?
About medicine, what else?
Law?
I'm most proud of the Compendium Medicinae, a summary of medical knowledge. I wrote it mainly for students and practitioners, but I'm also planning to write a book about health and how to keep healthy. It won't just be advice on how to survive the plague or treat a fever. It'll be a guide on how to live correctly and sensibly.
15th century
What
self-help
to
book.
eat, when to sleep, how to exercise, what to avoid. I believe that health is not a coincidence, but the result of a sensible lifestyle.
As a mouse just
Those
goes
who
behind
know
me.
and follow these
Just,
rules
be healthy,
won't need to
mouse.
visit the physician as often, which may be an unpleasant truth to some of my colleagues.
How is medicine in Italy different from Bohemia?
Massively. Though my local colleagues don't like to hear it. In Italy, especially in Padua, emphasis is placed on precise observation, analysis of causes and effects, and above all, prevention. Italians pay more attention to the connection between diet, environment, and health. Something I have tried to introduce here, albeit with limited success. Czechs are used to heavy, fatty foods and rely more on miracles than sensibility. Here, physicians are taken as a last resort. In Italy, a physician's word is law for daily life.
Albig?
What is it?
Thanks.
Oh, so you're not quest tipster, but they are here. Is it Benedict? Zacharias. He's evil. I know he's evil.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Gladly. What do you want to know?
You've known Albig for quite a while now, haven't you?
Too long, perhaps. If you know what I mean.
I don't.
I've only known him for a short time, but I can imagine he's not always easy to get along with.
Aye, old Albec. Don't take me wrong. The man's a real fount of knowledge.
I feel like there's a but coming.
What's more, he's always had the gift that whatever he does, he makes it look easy. It was only when I tried something myself, under his guidance, that I realized how many mistakes could be made. You should have heard the earful he gave me.
When the rat-eye captain, Bernard, gave me my first sword fighting lesson, it ended up similar. He beat me like a dog.
Is that so? But that must have been a long time ago, eh?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So much has happened since then. It feels like it was 100 years ago.
Wise words. These past years have been much too eventful for my liking.
Is it true that Albik was your teacher?
He was far from the only one. At university, they filled my head with knowledge about alchemy, the origin and use of substances, often accompanied by a dose of
Substances, eh?
philosophy. But it was only with Albec that I understood what practice entails. These years spent with books didn't
Sus.
prepare me for it in the slightest.
I thought Albik fits in more with books and alchemical instruments too.
Appearances can be deceiving. He's a knowledgeable man, but I've never seen him more in his element than when he's caring for his patients. Sometimes he thinks he'll save the whole world with his head full of wisdom. And don't try to argue it with him.
What surprised you most in medical practice?
Hard to say. You get used to the smell of blood and pus eventually. Same with the screams and cries for help. But when someone's child dies in your arms for the first time... Well, that was the first and last time Albic and me got drunk like animals.
What else did you do, huh?
Serving as King Sigismund's personal physician must be a huge responsibility, eh?
Do you want to kill him?
Responsibility, too. But above all, it's constant alertness. You have to know how to act, but also how to anticipate. And even though it is not talked about, even kings are only human and can still
Especially
fall
kings.
gravely ill.
If you know what I mean.
Albic mentioned the two of you treated King Wenceslas once.
That's right. It all turned out fine in the end, but there was a moment even Albec was worried it was beyond his capabilities.
What was wrong with Wenceslas then?
As his physician and confidant, Albec kept it to himself, but I had my suspicions. Now that I care for his brother, I can deduce what's hereditary and what Wenceslas brought upon himself with his, well, let's say, more unrestrained lifestyle.
Is King Sigismund ill?
If he was, I surely wouldn't be discussing it with you. Nonetheless, there's no need to worry. His Highness is in good health. And if anything were to change, I'm never far away.
You are
What
now.
do you mean?
Because he's
A
left.
few years back, someone tried to poison the king. They mixed it into his cup of wine.
And he drank it?
Thankfully, I noticed the odd colour and sediment at the bottom. They had a waiter try the wine, and, well, I couldn't save him, unfortunately. Since then, there's been a shortage of waiters at the royal court. Strangely enough,
I've done it.
nobody wants to do the job.
Sucked.
No wonder. Who's that companion of yours?
Dinesh? That's an odd story, actually. I'm not even sure how he made it to the royal court. Maybe someone originally took him as a prisoner.
You never asked him?
It's not what
He doesn't
said.
want to talk about it, and I respect it. His family doesn't have the best reputation, and Dinesh does well not to associate with them.
His family? What happened?
Ask him yourself. It's not my place to tell you about it.
I already did.
Did I hear correctly that you're from Prachetiec? How is it
Excuse
there?
you? Bless you.
My, you have a good memory. Yes, I am.
That's the prompt. It's just written.
But to be honest,
So I remember.
I left there years ago
written
to
down.
go to university and haven't had the chance to go back yet.
So you haven't seen your family since then?
I'd married myself to the king's service. The house went to my sister and brother-in-law, and they are doing well.
So you're
Years ago,
very faithful to
Prachetiec
Sigismund,
was
huh?
granted the privilege
I
of
wonder if you're
trading in
bad.
salt from Passau by the king. And my brother-in-law knew how to take advantage of that.
Is there anything I can help you with around here?
Leave the treatment to us. But Dinesh did mention he's been having trouble with Salarius.
What's it about?
About food supplies. Even before the monastery was closed, old Julian was a miser.
Okay.
But now we have to haggle over every morsel.
You really think I can do something about it?
Couldn't hurt to try. Go and speak to Dinesh. He'll explain what's what.
What? He was sitting right here, wasn't he? Of course, now that I need him, he's pissed off. miss him.
I heard you've been having some trouble getting supplies for the infirmary.
That's right. Old Julian seems to think the sick can live on decoctions and ointments. We get nothing but scraps.
Well, if they want to let them starve, I don't know why they need 2 famed physicians for it.
My thoughts exactly. I've told him 100 times, but he just keeps saying he's praying for them.
Thoughts and prayers.
As if that would help.
Thoughts and prayers.
Wouldn't it make sense to take it to the abbot? Surely the Salarius would listen to him.
I've already suggested that to Master Zacharias, but the abbot hardly sees anyone, and certainly not folk from the infirmary.
Is he afraid of the plague?
Either
Duh.
that, or he's ashamed.
Or both.
Well, maybe I could try speaking to the Salarius myself and see if I can,
Persuade him.
persuade him.
I won't stop you, but I've tried everything I could think of. What's your plan?
I don't know yet. I'll speak to him and try to find out what might sway him.
Suit yourself. Good luck.
Ta-ta! Consult the monastery librarian. Oh. Speak to the Salarius. Where is he, though? Oh, he's there. Okay. So into the monastery we go. So that's locked, so we always have to go around. Sneaky boy we are.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
That guy's still there. Just patrolling. That one is blind. He'll probably still be around, but bloody gods. Did we have any king that was too fond of wine? What a good question. Not that I can think of. I mean, Don Juan VI was very fond of food. You know, in the early 19th century, late 18th. He was very fond of food. Probably wine as well, but bollocks. Jackson bollocks. These bloody guards. I want to take their gear. At least one of them. I want to take their stuff.
Said we're not to leave anything unchecked. And I mean to oblige him. I'll give the place another once-over. You take a proper look down below, too. Ludolf's not too happy about those workers.
Yeah, give it a once-over. Shit. And I'll just... He's coming this way, so I'll go the other way. Bloody bastard! These bloody Teutonic guards! Question the witness and speak to the Solarius. Okay, these are close. Is the witness the Solarius himself? The drunk. In 11 days it'll be the anniversary of Jean's flight to Brazil. Oh! Yeah, fair enough. How much higher is my charisma? Oh yeah, considerably. Hey bro.
You're not.
I hear you and Dinesh are having a bit of a dispute over food supplies for the infirmary.
A dispute? Is that what he told you?
Yes.
Well,
Yes it is.
not in those words exactly.
I really would like to help, but you must understand that I can't. No one knows how long the monastery will stay closed. The whole convent has to live off the supplies, and if we are to endure, we all have to tighten our belts.
Since you brought up the supplies, how much is actually left? Are we talking days, weeks, months?
Months. Not even in my most hopeful dreams. With small portions, fasting, and assuming we don't get a hailstorm that destroys what's yet to be harvested, we'll last 2 weeks. 3 if we're lucky.
Then Albic had better get a move on.
It was the right choice, right? Even before that, if you sided with the French, we would have lost Brazil. Yeah, it was the right choice. It was an unexpected choice, and that's why it worked out so wonderfully. But he was cooked anyways. Side with the French and lose Brazil to the British, or side with the British and lose mainland Portugal to the French and the Spanish, at least for a time, which is what he did. He did the right thing, all things considered. Yeah, it was a risky option, but Napoleon did say he was the only man who tricked him.
Look, I know it's difficult for you, but we can't just let the poor infirm suffer in hunger. If you help me, I'll be glad to repay the favour. Is there anything I could do for you?
Well, to tell you the truth, magpies have built a nest in the tree in the monastery garden. They perch on rooftops, screech like mad, and I can't get any sleep. And they're so brazen. One of them stole my spectacles yesterday. I can't read without them.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. But make it quick.
How else can you save on food?
Other than shrinking portions and thinning out the gruel and broth with water, I can't think of much. When the Black Death ravaged the land, Solarius Vendelin ran the kitchen. They say that even though he had limited supplies, he...
What, perform miracles?
Don't blaspheme! But it's true that he kept most of the brethren alive, even with famine looming.
Where could I learn more about this Vendelin?
There might be a small manuscript in the library. He wrote it himself once, long ago.
Okay. All paths lead to the library. God, that's bright. Can't help but root a bit for Napoleon during that time. Boom! No. Boom, Napoleon. I like the podcast you did about him. I wish we knew more about what he thought of Robespierre. Oh, that might be interesting. Boo, Napoleon, though. Boo. Where's the witness?
Careful. What do you think you're doing?
Ah. This is where he's going to be. Oh, playing dice, are we? Playing Farkle. Is this where the witness is? Dude doesn't like him that much. He's interesting and he's an interesting character, but Jesus. Did he kill a lot of people for his own ambition? Ah. Elijah.
Oh, everything's spinning.
Are you with me? I've got something to perk you up a bit.
What is it? Schnapps?
Ha! Heard the dog, bitch.
No, we're out of schnapps. So stop whining and drink.
Oh, bloody awful stuff.
So, feeling any better?
Better? I wish.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me.
That's good. I need to know what happened during the night.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't make me.
I need to know, though. I'm gonna be nice.
I get it. You don't want to remember. I've seen some nasty things too. But sometimes it helps to talk to someone. It's definitely better than drowning your wits in schnapps.
Well, all right. What do you want to know?
What were you doing outside?
How did you even notice the fire? What were you doing outside?
I couldn't sleep.
No, you were
So,
drinking. We saw the
I
cutscene.
went for a walk. It was just chance.
Just chance? You sure? I don't think the abbot would be happy about folk wandering around at night.
So what if I took a little walk?
You sure you weren't sneaking off somewhere for a drink? You seem smart enough not to keep your booze where someone might find it. I bet you've got a nice little stash, eh?
All right. Maybe I did head off to the back pond for a nightcap. I heard a dog barking like mad, so I went to see what was going on. I should have just kept out of it.
Did you see anyone else at the fire?
No.
The dog,
Just the
huh?
dog was there.
When you dragged out those two bodies, what did you do then?
While I was pulling out the second one, other people had noticed the fire. One of the knights grabbed me and started yelling that I was the arsonist. Luckily, he saw the bodies and how I was covered in, well, the same filth they were. Then the people from the monastery came. They sent me away and took the bodies off somewhere. I don't know what happened after that.
I need to ask about the dead, too.
Yeah, come on.
Did you notice anything odd about them?
I couldn't see much. It was as dark as a sinner's soul. But they were soaked. Soaked to the bone. And also, how to say it? Filthy. Both of them.
Pigsty, maybe? Drowned in a
Filthy
pigsty?
from what?
From shit.
Drowned in the privy?
That can happen after death.
No, I mean they were completely covered in it. Like someone had
Drowned in
dunked
shit,
them
huh?
in it. Oh,
Are you sure they were already dead when you pulled them out?
aye.
And may I ask how you knew?
When I carried them out, I thought I'd roast alive in seconds. But they were cold as ice.
Cold as ice.
One of them was already stiff as a board. When I laid him down, he just crunched. Oh,
Do you have any idea who those two were?
I've no idea. It was dark. I couldn't see their faces. Thank God. As it is, I'll be dreaming about this for a long time.
Thanks. I'll leave you be now.
Wait, I have no idea what to do with myself. I thought I'd finally do something right for once in my
And
life.
you did. You did. You're a hero.
And how did I end up? Covered in shit, face burned, and humiliated. I'd rather never step outside the door again.
Hey Balinar. Playing the DLC? Yes, I am. This guy pulled two bodies out of a fire, and he's traumatized as shit.
What are you on about? You acted like a hero.
Hardly. I'm a coward and a drunk.
Who ran into the flames to save his fellow man.
Aye. And what did it get me?
If not for you, they'd have burned to ash and wouldn't even have a decent burial.
Yeah.
This way they can pass on with dignity.
Fair
so
point.
stop feeling sorry for yourself and be a bit proud. All right?
Right. Right. Thanks. Hey, look. I haven't told anyone, but I found this key during the night. I've no idea whose it is, but maybe you'll find it useful.
Thanks.
A lost key. So now I have to go into the library. Change of clothes.
What do you want?
I'm always here.
I'm investigating the source of that illness that's been spreading around here. And I could use your learned knowledge.
I'm listening.
I came across the symbol of the Kingdom of Jerusalem during my investigation. And I was wondering if you might have any records or anything that might be connected to it.
If memory serves, something should definitely be here. I even dabbled in it myself long ago. We have the legacy of a knight named Boleslav Bavor, who journeyed through the Holy Land and visited Jerusalem. There was some connection to the monastery crypt, if I recall.
Really? Because I actually came across it in the crypt.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I ran into some labourers down there. From what I gathered, they were trying to rob some of the
This
graves.
is the name of the Rose
and they
Inspired
were looking for
DLC.
something
Yep.
tied to the Jerusalem
Exactly.
cross.
By Christ, they were after the relic.
What
Exactly.
are you talking about?
It's very fun so far.
What relic?
There's a possibility that Bavor was buried here along with a certain relic. That's what got me interested back then.
What sort of relic are we talking about?
I don't know exactly, but certainly something very rare. I believe it's linked to Jesus Christ himself, but I can't tell you for sure right now. It's been many years. And even back then, I never found anything substantial apart from Bavor's records of his travels. In the end, I concluded that the whole tale of the relic was likely just Bavor's own fabrication.
I want to play this game exclusively because of it. We love a whodunit narrative with monks. It is fun. Whodunits are fun. Whodunits in monasteries, extra fun. So far, I don't enjoy having to sneak around everywhere, but I do like the whole business of, oh, mysterious illness. Oh, now there's a fire. Oh, there's relics.
Oh, that's a shame. It was just starting to get interesting.
It's fun.
Still, I'd very much like to have a look at the travel records. Just in case.
I'll be glad to show them to you to examine, but first we must report those vile thieves to the abbot.
You're right. The abbot ought to be told, but it's probably not wise to burden him with it now.
Yes.
Right now, we need to deal with the illness. Once things have settled down, we can make sure those thieves get what they deserve. Besides, we've got almost no proof yet. If I manage to investigate the matter of Bavor more thoroughly, I might stumble on something.
Still, it's a serious thing. We mustn't wait too long.
Of course. Once I've gathered the evidence, I'll explain everything to the abbot straight away. And now I'd like to take a proper look at Bavor's travel records.
Of course. Give me a few moments. I'll find them for you. And I believe Bavor's name also appeared in some old accounts. I'll try to track those down too.
My lizard brain loves these types of settings. Yeah,
Here you go.
they're great.
Bavor's travel records about his journey through the Holy Land. And I've also found these old accounts. Feel free to study them too. I'm curious myself what conclusion you'll come to, if any.
It really says here that he acquired a holy relic. Let's see how it continues.
A tale of how I came by a holy relic, earned through my glorious deed. Okay, no, he's too cocky for this voice. A tale of how I came by a holy relic, earned through my glorious deeds, done for the good of all Christians, and of the injustice done to me, the fleeting riches of this world, and of the eternal grace of our Lord Christ. From Bohemia to the lands of the Italians. 1300. In Jerusalem. A dagger. Kept the great treasure. Okay. Okay. Holy treasure I concealed, hid from all, and took it with me to the grave. Okay, took it to the grave.
According to the journal, Bavor had himself buried here with his holy treasure. That sounds pretty clear. Let's see what the accounts say.
Revenue from land holdings. Bilani, Malashov. Other revenues. Vineyard, Woodland, Carriage. Gifts and endowments. Okay, Wenceslav the King. Roman Curia. Boleslav Bavor. 168 groschen, more than the king. That's quite a lot, hasn't it? Expenditure related monastery. Monastic kitchen. There's an expanded chapel fresco from the endowment of Lord Bavor. Chapel fresco. Ooh, so we have to look at that.
So Bavor gave the monastery a generous donation and paid for a chapel mural painting. And still, despite all the records and mentions, Crispin had his doubts. Why?
Where's it gone? Buskin. Buskin?
Kitty!
Hello, cat.
Kitty!
I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna pet you. I'm looking for another book as well.
Well, are you still so enamored with Lord Bavor?
I read the journal. A lovely tale. It really brought the Holy Land to life.
And?
And it says the relic Bavor acquired was a splinter from the true cross of Christ.
Holy Virgin! Such a sacred treasure!
And according to the book, Sir Boleslav was to be buried with the relic in the monastery crypt.
So it says in the book. I also found my old notes and remembered how it all went back then. I too searched for Bavor's grave. I even dared venture into the crypt, but despite all my efforts, I never found it.
How is that even possible? A grave can't just disappear.
It's well hidden,
Quite
isn't
frankly,
it?
I don't know. And I didn't know then either. Once I was convinced none of the graves belonged to Bavor, I laid the matter before the abbot, but not our father Jan. This was over 20 years ago when Abbot Vitus held office. May the Lord grant him eternal peace. Together we came to the conclusion that Bavor's tale was likely at least partly, perhaps entirely, made up.
Why would it be made up? Surely Sir Boleslav wouldn't lie about something so serious.
The book's one thing, but there's not a single other mention anywhere. The grave's missing, the relic's nowhere to be found. Can you think of another explanation, then?
The accounts mention a sarcophagus.
The account books mention that Bavor had a sarcophagus made at his own expense.
That's possible. Does it mean anything?
If he paid for it himself, there had to be a reason. Masonry work like that is no small matter. And it's odd, isn't it? He sorted it all out in detail with the monastery to have his tomb here. Then he wasn't even buried here.
You're right. I never made that connection before.
And then there's the relic. If Bavor had just wanted to raise his reputation with a good story, why claim to have gained something so rare?
Perhaps out of vanity? There's no shortage of that among the nobility.
But his tale's already heroic enough without it. Making up a relic would only draw unwanted attention.
That's a good point. It'd be too risky.
But why would Bavor do that? What would he gain by deceiving everyone here?
If memory serves, he had some disputes over property.
He did.
Maybe he wanted to improve his reputation.
Says so in the
That's
book.
mentioned in the text. But lies wouldn't have helped him. Quite the opposite, if he'd been found out.
You'd be surprised how short-sighted some folk can be. But I agree. Something about it doesn't sit right.
And what about the mural mentioned in the accounts? Does it really exist?
Yes, it's in one of the chapel naves. It depicts several scenes from Bavor's alleged adventures.
Well, then that proves Bavor's story wasn't just made up. Surely the abbot back then wouldn't have approved such a mural in the main church if he hadn't believed it was true.
If the former abbot believed Bavor wasn't a liar, but a real hero of the Holy Land,
Nice.
I'll believe him too.
All the more reason I want to see it for myself.
No harm in trying. At the very least, it's a fine piece of work.
Bavor mentions in his journal that he received a great fortune from the King of Cyprus, and the account records say he gave a generous donation to the monastery. Do you think that was made up too?
They confirm at best that Bavor had wealth, not where it came from. According to the late Abbot Vitus, he might have gained that fortune by plundering or as spoils of war, and the
Fair
tale
enough.
of the Holy Land was just a cover to mask the dishonorable origin of his riches.
Well, I've never been to the Holy Land, but I've seen plenty of wrongdoings, even here in Bohemia. And if Bavor really wanted to cover up how he got his coin, he could have built a village, built a fortress, or who knows, bought up a mine. He could have done any number of smarter things than spinning a tale about a heroic journey halfway across the world, don't you think?
I'm no expert in fraud, but yes, he chose a rather complicated cover-up if that's what it was.
The crypt has a hidden side chamber, you know.
Excuse me? What chamber?
It had
Sure
been
does.
walled up. In one part of the crypt, the masonry was loose, so I managed to get inside.
I've never heard of anything like that. Perhaps even Abbot Vitus didn't know of it.
I'd say the abbot would definitely have known about something like that. He just didn't tell you,
Wow, kind of rude.
maybe on purpose.
Where are you going with this?
I'm not sure. Just thinking out loud, really. Don't you think this whole thing is a bit too complicated? Every explanation for why Bavor would lie seems more convoluted than just acknowledging it's true.
Listening to you now, it's like hearing my younger self. And I sound exactly
Aging,
like
my
Abbot
dude,
Vitus.
aging.
His view was that Bavor's story was fiction. He told me I'd be better off letting it go.
Let it
What
go.
exactly did he say?
Let it go.
That I should stop chasing old crusaders and focus on real, meaningful work.
Vitus isn't here anymore. So we can pick up where you left off. And
We'll
maybe
figure it
we'll
out.
finally unravel Bavor's mystery together.
If that relic really does exist, and it surfaced now, it'd surely be a sign from the Lord, a sign of hope in these desperate times.
Praise Jesus.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We've not even found Bavor's tomb. Without it, we're stuck.
But you spoke of that hidden chamber in the crypt. If there's any clue, it'll be in there. Take this and study it closely. It's a drawing of Bavor's family coat of arms I came across years ago. According to this, you'll know if it's truly the grave of Sir Boleslav. Yes, the mural in the chapel, paid for by Bavor himself, also bears his coat of arms.
Those workers, if they really were after Bavor, they only had a drawing of the Jerusalem cross. But if he was buried under his family crest, no wonder they opened the wrong graves.
Yes,
go.
that could be it. Study that sketch well, so you won't make the same mistake.
Thank you. I'll head off at once.
Actually,
Just
we
be
need another
careful,
book.
please. You know the abbot's orders, the disease, all this misfortune.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
And in the crypt, show respect to the eternal rest of those buried there, especially now, with death haunting the monastery.
An arrow. I do kind of need another book, though. Vendelin. Is it going to be on one of the tables, maybe? Nope. Civil morals plaguing. No. Not this. This is the fake the Cameron. Can the bloody book be? Ah! Okay, there's loose books like that. Maybe we can find one of them. Oh! Crayfish, the poor man's salmon.
Crayfish, the poor man's salmon.
Here we go.
Salarius Vendelin. Ah, this must be what Julian was talking about. It might come in handy. Seems Vendelin at least had a sense of humour.
Catch crayfish, nice. Oh boy. That might be easier said than done. Find the spectacles, I guess I'll try to do that. Though surely the guards are not going to make it easy on me. Magpies, he said. It's probably going to be nests somewhere. Come on. Come on, fucking hell. Hungarian florin. Fuck. There's a food shortage and there's these people just leaving apples around. I'm gonna try and get the fish. It should be that way. So there's that door. A lot of sneaking. There's a guard right there. Another one there. Catch crayfish, right? Oh, there we go. Fish I could take. Hello, Hades. Just in time for the fishing of crayfish. Ah, there it is. They make this little noise. I've got two. There's a guard there. Not the most exciting quest ever. I think I hear one, but the rain makes it hard to know. Oh, there we go.
You're going in the soup. Metals.
is coming this way. Just hiding from a guard. Has he gone? No, he's just standing there. Prick. Go away! And he did. What's this? Hidden booze. No crayfish, huh? It's annoying. Don't want to spend all night here.
That's sorted. But maybe I'll find a few more here.
Booze. Oh, there we go. Ah, eating a fish.
Nearly cost me a finger.
They are vicious little buggers. Uh-oh. Boom. 8.
Right, that'll do. Better not pick them all.
Where's the booze? Oh, there we go. Nice. Can trust that our guard's blind. Got the crayfish, y'all. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Fuck, 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 fuck. Walk quickly, Henry. Walk quickly.
I've got your spectacles.
Show me. Are they all right?
Don't worry, they're fine.
Praise the Lord. Without them, I'd be like a mole.
Oh dear.
You're welcome.
Yes, yes. And what are you standing around for? You're going to want something in return for that little favor, aren't you?
Obviously.
You said you consider giving the infirmary a larger food share.
Did I say that?
Aye. In return for bringing back your spectacles from the magpie nest I had to knock down.
So, are my spectacles the only thing you found in the nest?
And there was more in there. Why?
I realized I'm missing some other things too. Those thieving pests are smarter than I thought. Go on then, hand over the rest.
All right then. So... Here. Now what about the food?
All right, here's your share.
I also got the crayfish. Okay, so now I have to go... Probably do this then. Nope. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna rob you. Oh, you have nothing to rob. Boo. Boo! Poor monastery. Ooh. Blind as a bat. So, scene at a fire. Don't mind me. No wonder these Teutonic knights are going to lose at Tannenberg. They're blind.
Not much left of the shed. Elijah had more luck than sense.
The torch.
A torch? Damn, this wasn't an accident. Someone torched the shed to cover their tracks. At least this grill is here. Oil. Burns like the devil. No wonder there's barely anything left of the shed.
Oil and a torch, huh?
Rough cloth, badly charred, and bits of leather.
Hello, Dan Paul.
Probably
Hello,
used as
hello.
knee protection for work.
So that's it? That's it, Henry? They drank the bodies in there. Oh, that's his wine. Poor bugger. Poor bugger left the wine. These guards are blind. Thank God. Okay, let's see the bodies. Look, a rat. Squeak, squeak. Let's go see these bodies. Just gonna wait for this guy to piss off. Then I'll climb the ladder. There's a ladder I can climb. Go on, piss off. Lord Shiku 1998, hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're a rival, sent the guard away. Good. Come more often, huh? There we go. Give it a save, just in case. Just in case. That's food. Don't mind if I do. There's a doggo there.
Off with you! That's my food!
Sneaky way in.
You'll get the strap.
Right then.
KCD2 nice. Love the first one. Yeah! Second one's pretty good. This is the last DLC, sadly.
I'll start with the younger one.
Oh. It's a murder mystery, though. Which is fun, fun, fun. Wish we had one set in Portugal. Yep, same. I'm willing to advise if anyone wants to make one. Sorry, God Advisor right here. Hello.
Muscle stiff, but the body looks supple.
Strange way to put it.
What's that in his hair?
Open the mouth. Uh-oh.
Better mind my fingers. Rigor mortis is wearing off. He can't have been dead more than a few hours. He vomited up his guts before he died. Just like that old confessor. It's all clumped together. Looks like flour, or maybe lime.
I've seen there's an achievement related to this. I'm going to have to do it for science. I am going to taste it. For science!
Yeah, it's flour. Ugh. Bruising, some dried blood,
God.
but no broken bones.
Check the bruises,
Those
Henry.
bruises are odd. Regular. Almost perfectly circular. Looks like cupping marks.
It does.
Someone might have tried to ease a fever or pain.
Like those suction cups.
He's young, but his hands are a mess. Covered in scars, nails broken, looks like hard labour. And 2 workers did go missing. That can't be a coincidence.
No coinky dinks here.
I don't see anything odd here. Ribs intact, belly soft. No sign of violent death. Just his back and hips are badly scraped. No blood. Like he was dragged over gravel after he died. A few old scars. Gravel embedded in both knees. And blood around the groin.
Uh-oh. Gilles de Rais did it, I'm sure. Oh, he could have. He wasn't born, though. But maybe in spirit? He could have done it. He would have done it. He's a piece of shit.
Barely dried. Could it have leaked out after death?
Ooh.
Mixed with bowel contents. Bloody diarrhea.
Oh.
Like with the infection. Now for the older one.
Also, scars? This reminds me of The Witcher when you do some
Pale.
autopsies as well.
Sunken eyes. Missing some teeth, though that might just be age.
The Witcher 3 when you do the examinations during the vampire quest. One of those vampire quests. That's a pretty good quest line. I like that one a lot.
But that hole in his head is someone's doing.
Yeah.
Small, round, clean, like it was drilled. I've heard of that method before, used in cases of unbearable headache or seizures. But who'd try that outside the infirmary?
Have to hear that episode. I knew a little about him. He's an interesting character, old Gilles de Rais. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Yeah. Huge psycho. Killed way too many people. It was a horrific episode to do, mind you. How was he caught? You have to listen to find out.
Completely stiff.
Well, essentially, he pissed off the wrong people for too long. Came back to bite him in the ass. He did it for years.
Tight. Like he was ready for a fight. Rigor mortis well advanced. Died long before the fire. Skin's badly scratched. And there's a thorn stuck here. Maybe a rose? Stiff as a board. But no broken bones. Back and shoulders all scratched up. Like he was dragged through brambles. And around his neck and chest he's got red blotches on the skin.
An allergy. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Yeah, it's intriguing. It was a hard one to do, having to read about so many murders, honestly. But it's done.
Those blotches look familiar. They're a bit like the ones on that old confessor. Looks like this poor wretch caught the same thing. Knees are scraped and scarred. He must have worked hard in his life. Well, what's clear is they didn't die in that burning hut. More likely they succumbed to the infection spreading in the monastery. The symptoms matched perfectly. Fire? Either way, it wasn't a cold-blooded murder. Someone tried to treat them, brutally, but still. And it didn't work. Someone must have hauled the bodies into that shed. And it left marks on them. It might be possible to trace where they came from.
Food poisoning. Yay! Can even kill you. Quickly drink digestive potion. Because I had... I had flour from a dead guy's hair. I ate flour from a dead guy's hair. I didn't get the achievement though. Give me my achievement. KCD cheating me on the achievements. Okay, so I have to go through there to get there now, and then I'll go back to summarize. Oh, no. Find out how the bodies ended up in the shed. Oh. Well, I'm going in there first, and then... maybe not. I'll go there. Oh. Blind as a bat. Where's my achievement, Warhorse? I did eat flour from a dead guy's hair. So... did I get the achievement? I'm curious. Wait. I did! Hooray! Stop licking that. You tasted flour from the hair of a dead person. 1% of players have this achievement. Feline affection. You repeatedly interacted with a cat. Aren't you worried Mutt will know? 0.1% of players have this achievement. I'm glad I got those two. How did you research about him? Curious because it's a foreign character. There's a bunch of books on him, both in English and French. That's mostly what I used. I read the French ones. I have one over there. The biography I used, I actually have a paperback over there somewhere. Somewhere in the biography section. Yeah, there he is. Gilles de Rais, right next to Simon de Montfort. The dad, not the son.
Overturned sacks, soaked ground. So that's why the dead man had flour in his hair.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't enjoy reading French all that much. But I did it for the game. Did it for the podcast. Is there a ladder? No, just instruments. Oh, okay. Now there is a way up. There is a way up. Oh, but it's the other side. Okay. So I'm gonna go through. Lockpicking. Nothing stops Master Thief Henry. I knew about Gilles de Rais, oddly enough, because a very long time ago I watched that Joan of Arc movie by Luc Besson. 98 or 99? Oh, is there a way in there? And one of the characters, the one played by Vincent Cassel, is Gilles de Rais. I was like, who's this guy? Then I researched on him, and I was like,
That's one deep
oh,
rut. Whoever
Psycho
dragged
killer.
them, the poor wretches gave him a rough time.
I can get up there. No? I'm curious. Am I gonna find something else? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to snoop. Snoop Dogg. Oh.
Now I get what Elijah was talking about. Ugh.
It's the privies.
Ugh. That's disgusting. But there's no other way.
Oh?
A cart and rose bushes. If he dragged them through the ditch, no wonder they were in such a state.
It's the privies. The bloody privies. And here's the cart.
Wheel tracks. Headed that way towards the gate.
Still remember your first episodes. Always loved it. Oh, it's Vincent Funny. Saw the movie when I was young. Had no idea who the characters were. Yeah, I watched it recently as well. I like that movie. It's a bit strange. It's a bit kooky. I like it. The first episode of the podcast. Yeah. A million years away. It was 5 years ago. We started doing it 5 years ago. Feels like yesterday sometimes. And others it just feels like 100 years ago.
This way won't work. I'll have to find another route.
Yes, it will.
Locked, damn it. Something's jammed in the lock.
Okay.
There's no way I can pick it.
No, but I can do this, apparently. Could have also gone through here. No. Locked break.
It's hopeless. I can't get it open.
Even from this side?
It's hopeless. I can't get it open. The tracks are clear. That cart was bloody heavy.
It was carrying 2 corpses, Henry.
The cart tracks lead to the herbalists. Maybe Joachim knows more.
Uh-oh.
Poor beast. Who did this to you? What in damnation is going on there?
You said they were better. Were you lying or just that stupid?
They took a turn for the worse. It came out of nowhere. And there was no saving them.
And those books I got for you. You've half the monastery's library in here. Did you even bother looking at them?
I read every one, but I told you 100 times, I am not a physician. I don't know what you all expected from me.
You were supposed to use your head, damn it. Now everyone and their dog is sniffing around here.
I couldn't just...
I thought I made myself clear. They stay here, you don't leave, and nobody must know a thing.
But what was I supposed to do? Your master...
Provided you with everything you needed and paid you generously. Or am I wrong? What about that fire? Were you just covering your ass, or planning to rat on us too?
They were infected. For the sake of everyone in the monastery, I did what had to be done.
Doing what has to be done. For everyone's sake. Dennis!
Take your dagger.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Really? He really thought he had a chance. Oh! I failed that quest. I got all the fucking crayfish for nothing. Ah. Oi.
Did you?
He's gone. Hold on. I'll fetch help.
Don't trouble yourself, son. But please, stay.
No. No, I'll run for Albie.
Pray with me. The Lord will soon welcome me.
All right. But I need to ask you something first.
Yes.
Why did you set the shed alight? Were you trying to get rid of the bodies?
Yes.
Get rid of them? No. But should they rot under my roof? I only hope the fire would consume them. And that'd be the end of it.
Did you try to treat those poor souls yourself?
You did.
I did my best. On the orders of Master Zacharias, I tried everything, even against their will. But either the sickness had advanced too far, or I simply lacked the knowledge.
All right. And now the prayer.
Our Father, who art in...
Fucking Danish, huh?
Oh, Christ above. Go with God. Amen.
Can't believe I caught all those fucking crayfish for nothing. Really quite annoyed at that. What is that? Zoe's treating him. Oh, I will have the dagger. Thank you. See what he has in his chest. Oh. Fuck all. Ginger. letters. Ah, letter from Torvald. What is this? Antipotarium, Nikolai, okay. Oh. Torvald, yeah, they were friends. Can I wash now? Thank the Lord. What are these symbols? Damaged arms. Oh. Really? Oh my god, his sword was shit. Oh, I don't have any. Oh no, I do. There we go. Okay, I need to get back into the monastery. But I will go the other way. Sack of shit, Dennis. I knew it! I did call it Zacharias, evil twat. Oh, how do I go around now?
It's hopeless. I can't get it open.
Hmm. 100 Years War is also a period I love, mostly because of the Druon books. The what books? I do love the 100 Years War period. It's quite fun. Ah, oh, this is the cemetery. Giving me a spade, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to dig up someone at some point. What's all this then? Who are you?
A good day to you. What brings you here?
What are you doing in the garden? Shouldn't you be inside?
What a beautiful day the Lord has given us. I feel in my bones it might rain, though. But no need to dwell on that now.
What are you doing here in the garden?
You know, people often don't cherish the simple gifts life offers. At least not until they lose them. But why shouldn't one rejoice in each day and share that joy with others? Just look. The roses, for instance. Such splendor. I planted them here myself, years ago.
What? Why aren't you with the other monks?
Ah, it's beautiful here. The birds don't sing like they used to, but at least I can still watch them. Don't you wish you could fly too? Soaring on the wind and gazing upon the wonders of the world.
Are you even listening to me? I'm asking why you're not inside.
I heard you.
Well?
You're asking what I'm doing in the garden. Just look around. Where else could I wish to be in this very moment?
Inside? Because there's a contagious illness roaming around?
Look at me. What could some illness possibly take from old Brother Constantine? By the way, you look spry, full of strength.
Here we go.
May I ask a small favor of you?
First, I want to know what it is.
You see, I didn't tell any of the brothers I was going out into the garden. That wasn't the wisest thing. I'd need you to let one of them know I'm all right, so he doesn't worry needlessly.
I'll help you. But who exactly should I give the message to? And where can I find him?
Find Brother Athanasius.
Oh no.
He should be in the dormitory above the library.
All right. I'll find him and deliver the message.
Till we meet again.
Maurice Drouon, the Cursed Kings, huh? My grandfather had the whole collection. Never heard of it. Is it cool? Okay, I know I need to go there, but I also need to go into the church. So, don't mind me. Can't believe I caught all those crayfish and then I had to kill Dennis. Bloody hell. Do I have to unlock this again? Oh, the guy isn't here now. So, over there. Oh, there's the guard. So I go up, maybe? What happens? Oh, nothing. Nothing happens. Just the way of escaping, I guess. I'm further away.
Hey, get out of here.
I was just leaving.
Well, what'll it be? Hear me? I've lost my patience. Surrender, and I'll take you to the abbot.
I'm here.
I've had enough. You're under arrest.
Wait! I surrender!
The abbot will decide your fate. I'll take you to him.
You're mad.
Wait, the abbot...
That was supposed...
This is bad, isn't it?
You still resisting? Now you're in trouble. You won't get me.
For the cross!
Fucking hell!
My lord!
Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Wait, no. Wrong playthrough. You have to read it. So cool. Made me love history. Involves Philip IV and the last line of Capetian Kings. The background for the 100 Years' War. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Rafa 1229. It's very kind of you.
Wind and birds singing.
Thank you for the sub. Very kind. It's like a Circle Game of Thrones. That's fun. I'm gonna try again. I'll use the other door though. Bloody guards. Bloody guards. Won't let a man do his job. I still can't believe I caught the bloody crayfish. Guess I'll just eat them myself. Bloody God, here comes one. Here is one of them. Piss off! And indeed, he did piss off. Oh, fuck. Bollocks.
Oh, damnation.
Come on. You can do it, Henry. One of the books is about the fall of Edward II and the rise of Edward III. That's cool. Like that. How old are they? How old are the books? Give it a save because I don't want to have to go through that again. There's only one guard. I could probably knock him out. Okay, he's there. No, don't pray. Stop it. Stop it. No, 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 no.
Our
Just look at the murals. Okay. That's the arrow. That's him.
King of Cyprus, Knight Bavor, and his relic. Though that shield looks a bit different than the one in Crispin's sketch.
A little bit.
Almost the same. Only on the mural, it's got that inner scutcheon added.
Yep.
They gave a lot of space to Bavor's crest and his elevation. Likely at the knight's own request. And the crest's all in one, with an angel and the relic. That must mean something. The start of Bavor's journey.
Venice and Jerusalem.
That's probably Venice and Jerusalem.
And that's him fighting. Oh god, I have to go back to the crypt. There's guards here now. There's one coming. Almost saw me. Almost. He's not going to see me because I'm going to fall down the hole. Yep. Oh, there's a guy here. Fucking hell. Can I still go through the hole? 1955, last one 1977. Jeez. Proper old, huh? Oh. There's a connection. Huh. Color me surprised. I'm saving again. I'm gonna have to knock him out. Could kill him. I have a dagger now. I'll just knock him. He is blind as a bat, though. I don't need your stuff, I just want your coat of arms. I think. There we go. Give me your money. Take your cheese as well. Nighthawk potion, where is it? Nighthawk. Strong Nighthawk is. Lost forever.
Abbot Vitus. Crispin mentioned him. Let's hope he forgives us for digging into Bavor's story again. A crozier and mitre. That'll be an abbot's tomb.
Not an abbot.
Uldericus. But no sign of Bavor. Sarcophagus of a nobleman. Disturbed by those workers. Most likely because of the large cross. But Bavor ought to be buried under an arrow crest. Some past abbot's tomb. Maybe even Heinrich. Nice.
Looks more like an abbot's tomb from the carving. Good thing. I'll be shifting that rubble for days on my own.
Bavor's crest. So it's true.
Open the sarcophagus. Oh, I'm drunk. Well done, Henry. Got pissed in a crypt.
What? That's not Bavor. I need to tell Crispin.
That is not Bavor. Yeah, pretty old. It has the Templar executions, and of course he makes reference to supposed Demolacres. That's funny. The long way. Will this be easier? Oh, fuck. That's the way I need to go. Talk to Crispin. He's just gonna stand there? He is. Prick. What a prick. Just need to go to the other side, mate. Could you scooch over, please? Scooch on over. Fuck, there's another one. Okay, he fucked off. But where to? Oh, there he is. Forward, right? Yeah. Library. Oof.
It's not possible there's not a single record.
Hello.
Brother Crispin.
Henry, I searched through the archives again to see if I might still find something on Bavor, but so far nothing. And your search in the crypt? Did you dare go down there?
I dared. And more than that, I truly did find Bavor's sarcophagus in the hidden chamber.
By all the saints? And the relic? Was it there?
No. I was hoping, but I don't think it's that simple. There's a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but Bavor isn't the one lying in it.
What? You?
I had to know. Judging by the robes, I'd say it's an abbot or some other high-ranking cleric.
Good Lord, that's truly strange.
I swear it's true. But now I haven't the faintest idea what to do next. I was kind of hoping you might come up with an explanation.
Strange
that
indeed.
chamber looked untouched for years.
Explanations do come to mind, but they're purely speculation. It's possible Bavor was never buried here at all. Or perhaps his grave was moved.
What do you mean, not buried here? Everything points to it.
Until we find the body, we can't be certain. The travel records, the accounts, all point to the intent, but not its fulfillment.
There was his coat of arms on the bottom of the sarcophagus.
Yes, which would support my second theory that his remains were moved.
But why would anyone move him? Isn't that against God's will or something?
There are reasons for it. They're internal matters of the monastery. I shouldn't be discussing them with a layman.
We're here together.
Oh, come on, Crispin. We're searching for Bavor together. Surely you can make an exception.
Yeah.
Just forget for a moment I'm not
The
a
old
monk
friend
like
Henry,
you,
who
and
we've
tell
known
me
for
what you
at
know.
least a day.
Please.
Oh, very well. Since you're so insistent,
And
to be
handsome.
laid to rest in the
Forget
monastery crypt near the altar is the best one can hope for the soul of the departed. Normally such places are reserved for abbots, but this privilege can be granted to others in rare cases.
That would explain why Bavor might be buried there, but not why he isn't.
I'm getting to that. A place of such honor may be given for great deeds, or a truly generous donation. But if the person has been dead for a long time, and has no surviving kin to speak for him,
They can switch
then
the
it's
tunes.
possible the body may be moved, to make way for a deceased abbot, or a potential new benefactor.
I see. And I understand that's not an easy thing for you to speak about.
Thank you. Still, the deceased isn't simply tossed aside. He's respectfully moved to another resting place, just not as prestigious.
Right. But that brings us back to the question.
Where is he?
Where could they have moved Bavor to?
Most likely to the consecrated field next to the monastery, or the graveyard by the infirmary church of St. Cosmas and Damian.
Hang on. That consecrated field is enormous. I'd be searching for weeks, and I can't even get in there now. Better to scout the infirmary church first.
God be with you, Henry. I hope you managed to find Bavor at last.
I saw that mural of Bavor you spoke of, and I think I noticed something slightly unusual.
Ah? Really? What was it?
That Bavor crest. In the mural, it's shown differently from your sketch. Seems to be the elevated version, as mentioned in the travel records, with the inner scutcheon. And on it is the Jerusalem cross. There's also an angel. And Bavor had himself depicted holding the relic. It looked to me like Bavor had the layout made very deliberately.
I must have missed that. Or perhaps I've simply forgotten. But you're right, it does sound rather deliberate.
Indeed. But I still don't know what to make of it.
Bavor clearly put a great deal of thought into his burial. That depiction isn't just a coincidence or some artist's fancy. It was Bavor's intention, and there's certainly a hidden meaning in it.
I'll ponder it on my way to the infirmary graveyard.
Ooh, have you ever seen a horrible TV show met BRTP, Ringe Bastarde? I did. We watched it when it came out in like 2022, and we shat on it constantly, every episode on Twitter. When a new episode came out, we shat on it on Twitter. Relentlessly. It was a really bad show. Really, really bad. So much to say, so much to say. It was incredibly historically inaccurate. It was just...
What is
awful.
it?
Sorry.
Did you drop something?
No, but you're showing a bit too much leg, mate. You're just being a bit, you know, saucy for the monastery. Hmm?
Are you Athanasius, by any chance?
Yes, that's me.
Brother Constantine wants to...
Constantine? You know where he is? Is he all right? Has something happened to him?
Don't worry, he's fine. And he looks content.
But then why hasn't he come back? Is he lost? Does he need help?
I don't think it's that. It seems he just doesn't want to come back.
What do you mean, doesn't want to? You have to convince him somehow. We can't let him stay out there alone.
I think Constantine should stay in the garden. I would try to talk him into coming back.
But What if something happens to him? Do you want that on your conscience?
He'll go to
It's
heaven.
his decision. And besides, there's no danger in the garden. He's in the fresh air.
Perhaps you're right. But it doesn't bring peace to my heart. All we can do now is pray for him.
Till we meet again. Didn't they kill Don Pedro? Yes, they did. And threw him down a cliff for some reason. Just makes no fucking sense. Oh no! Our prince died. Throw him down a fucking cliff. So that's where I'm going now. God, I wish they'd make travel points. But then again, it would make life too easy. I'm still on the top floor. Library. Oh. He is blind as a bat, isn't he? There's no one there. What on earth? Yeah, I want to go that way. Yeah. There's probably better ways out, in and out of the monastery. But I'm just too stupid to find them. Talk to him again. No. Still being bloody blinded by the Nighthawk potion. God, it's so bright. So bright, so bright. It's a bright, bright, bloody potion.
Bit neglected, but otherwise a nice place for one's final rest. I hope I find Bavor here, so I don't have to search the whole consecrated field. All these dead are starting to make me uneasy. Memento Mori. Another unmarked grave. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up in one like this myself.
Grim.
In a far worse place.
Ah.
Boleslav's crest! At last! Let's hope its lord lies somewhere nearby.
Excuse me.
There's no time for that. I must warn Albic at once.
Boo! Cock block.
To your health, my friend. Hopefully the worst is behind us.
Uh-oh.
May not a drop go to waste.
He's gonna poison you.
You rats! Hey! Henry!
It was his fault those two died. He was the first to know about the epidemic, and he tried to keep everything hushed up. He blackmailed the herbalist to hide them and treat them at his place. And when those bodies were found, what did he do?
Ruh-roh.
He sent that lackey of his to get rid of him.
Joachimiz.
Yes. And that Dinesh of yours, too. So now you kill me. Give me just one more reason.
Yeah.
Albik, what is it?
Poison.
If I were you, I'd hold back a while. For everyone's sake.
Oh, I'm gonna stab you in the face. Mark my words.
Poisoned him? Why?
Calm down. He's still breathing.
What do you mean, still?
Whether he survives is up to you, and whether you're finally willing to cooperate.
You're mad. You want me to help you? Now? After all this?
If you're looking for someone to blame, try yourself. None of this would have happened if you hadn't kept getting in my way.
Don't try that on me. I thought you and Albik were friends. He never did anything to deserve this.
Albik may not realize it, but half his shining reputation is thanks to me. Next to someone young and inexperienced, it's easy to look like a master. You saw it yourself. Even the Right Reverend didn't trust me. Me, royal physician to King Sigismund. But once Master Albik showed up, suddenly everything was different. And all he had to do was repeat the same things I'd already said.
So you only pretended to be his friend?
Bastard.
All the while you looked down on him? I don't need you. The infirmary has ingredients for all sorts of antidotes. We'll figure something out.
You think I used belladonna and amanita like some village herb woman? No. This is my own recipe, and a damned expensive one, I'll have you know. I save it for only the most distinguished.
Speak, traitor. What do you want from me?
I want Albik's closely guarded records on the treatment of King Wenceslas.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb. Albik spent a lot of time with him. I want to know what he wrote down.
So, it was you who turned our chamber upside down?
Me? No, that was Dinesh.
You swine. Albik confided in you that he had them, and you poisoned him so that...
I was hoping to frighten him. Maybe he'd give them to me for safekeeping. But the mad old fool went and hid them somewhere. So I need you to find them.
And if I bring you the records, you'll give me the antidote?
Not so fast. There's one more thing. Something King Sigismund himself would greatly value. Apparently, somewhere in this monastery, there's a relic from the Holy Land.
So
brought here years ago by a knight.
And that's what those workers were after. But they failed.
Morons.
You're not talking about Sir Valentine's sword, are you?
No. I'm talking about the relic of Sir Boleslav Bavor of Blatna.
So you mean there's more than one relic hidden here in the monastery? Aren't these things meant to be incredibly rare?
How should I know? I'm no chronicler. Either way,
bastard.
If you want Albik to leave here alive, and yourself along with him, you'll put in the work and find that grave. Or rather, what's in it.
You're going to be
Once
in it
you've
in a
got the
minute,
relic
mate.
and the records, come to the church. We'll meet there. And one last piece of advice. Hurry. The substance acts slowly, but the longer you make Albik wait, the worse the consequences.
And what's to stop me grabbing you by the neck, beating the antidote out of you, and dragging you to the abbot?
The fact I'm not a fool. I haven't got the antidote on me. So we can go to the
I
abbot
could
and
torture
spend
you to
hours
death.
blaming each other. Meanwhile, Albic will die right here on the cold ground in a puddle of his own vomit. If he's to survive, we do this my way. Do we understand each other?
You miserable bloody bastard. I'll do it, but only for Albic's sake.
I expected nothing less.
I'll fuck you up.
Henry, the records, they're behind the scales.
What? What scales? Albic?
Behind the scales. What does that even mean? Behind the scales. What does that mean?
I can't just hand the real records over to Zacharias.
Find out how to forge documents. How am I going to find that out? In the library, I guess. Benedict, need to talk to you.
Benedict, I need you to take care of Master Albic.
Lord have mercy. I had a feeling he couldn't avoid that illness forever.
No.
He's not ill. He's been poisoned.
What? By whom?
Zacharias slipped something into his wine. He's still alive, but if I don't get the antidote quickly...
He'll die. But why would Zacharias do that?
It's a long story. Right now, I need you to look after Albic. He's in his bed, and in a bad state.
I'll keep an eye on him. And what will you do?
I'm going to find the antidote, and then settle things with Zacharias.
Very well. May God go with you.
Actually, one more thing. Does the phrase, behind the scales, mean anything to you?
The scales. Well, it's a symbol of justice. The Archangel Michael is often depicted on Judgment Day holding scales. Why do you ask?
Albic whispered it to me. I hoped he was trying to give me a clue, point me to somewhere he hid something. Only, with the curfew, he couldn't have left the infirmary.
Unless...
No unless, Benedict. I'm running out of time. If you know anything, tell me now.
All right, sorry. Albic did actually leave once. It was a few days ago, and he asked me not to tell anyone.
Really? Do you know where he went?
He wanted to speak personally with the Right Reverend Father Jan.
But he's been warning us all along to stay away from him.
I thought it strange too. But that's all I know.
Even so, you've helped me. Thank you.
What did I do to you?
Jesus. Okay. We need to leave. Need to go. Now. Can I wash? No. Let's go dig that bloody grave.
Back. And the rest. I hope this is it. Let's see if I understood it right.
Ooh. Wow.
By all the saints. Praise be to thee, our almighty Lord, and praise be to thee, merciful Christ, who suffered on the cross for us. Thank you for remembering us sinners in this time of trial, and for letting me find this treasure Forgive us our trespasses, and spare us from this dreadful plague. Let the righteous triumph. Cast down the treacherous. And please, save Master Albic's life. Amen.
I could take a sword.
Forgive me, Master Bavor. You won't be needing it anymore. My God. A Crusader's sword that saw the Holy Land. A true honor.
Much nicer than... Okay. No, I have to go speak to the abbot. That's gonna end well. I'll talk to Crispin. Always talking to bloody Crispin. Always talking to bloody Crispin, innit? Okay. Let's go.
Halt! We received a report of a suspicious ruckus in the gardens. What happened here? And what are you doing in the graveyard?
So this is your idea of watching out for suspicious activity? Do you not guard anything at all, for Christ's sake? Dennis just killed the herbalist Joachim. And if I hadn't fought back, he'd have killed me too.
Was?
Do I need to show you exactly where the body lies before you believe me?
Was zum Teufel? Search the herbalist's hut and this graveyard. And be on your guard. I'm taking you to the abbot.
Nice. That's where I wanted to go.
I hate to interrupt your grace, but something's happened that urgently requires your attention.
Did you bring more news from Masters Albic and Zacharias? How
wish I was
fair
wearing
are
something
sick.
else.
Not so, your grace. The herbalist Joachim, may the Lord rest his soul, was found dead in his hut.
Christ alive! How is that possible?
Henry here claims he was there and killed the murderer in self-defense.
I swear it's the truth. It was Dinesh on Zacharias' orders. And that's not all. Before I could stop him, Zacharias poisoned Master Albic.
What are you saying? Why would Zacharias do such a thing?
That bastard did it to get hold of Bavor's relic and Albic's records about King Wenceslas.
By all the saints, as if things weren't bad enough already. Now this.
Christ almighty! Henry, why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, Crispin. Maybe I should have, but it's too late for that now.
Crispin, go to the infirmary. Tell Benedict to tend to Master Albic.
Already did
immediately.
that.
Without him, we cannot overcome the plague. Ludolf, leave us alone. Matters of the crown must be discussed in private.
Your grace, that's out of the question. Your safety.
That's an order.
As you command. But I'll leave my man outside the door. Just say the word.
Very well. Thank you. Henry, you've made a very serious accusation, and in front of witnesses, no less.
Believe me, Father, I wish I were mistaken. But I saw it with my own eyes.
Very well. I believe you. But first, tell me about the relic. Crispin was just telling me about this mystery of Bavor. Am I right in thinking the two are connected?
Yes. Crispin helped me find and interpret the clues. And in the end, I found it. Along with the true grave of Bavor. Here it is, Father. A splinter of the true cross.
Oh, unbelievable. Incredible. Eternal glory to our Lord. A true sacrament. And perhaps even a sign of hope. But how did Zacharias know about it? Tell me everything from the beginning.
Forgive me, Father, but I haven't time to explain it all in detail. Master Albic is in a bad way.
As you wish. And I too have no time to bother with this. This whole matter is so suspicious. I don't know whom or what to believe.
Albic is your friend. He said as much about you, and he needs help. I know it may all sound sudden and unbelievable, But the only thing that matters now is that Albic's life is at stake. If we lose him, we might as well mourn the sick now, because Zacharias won't lift a finger to help them.
Well, very well then. Even amid uncertain circumstances, we must act. And I pray I act correctly. I shall entrust you with the relic. But please, take care of it. May it be preserved for our monastery.
Thank you for your trust, Father. I'll do my best to see it return to you.
From this moment, the curfew no longer applies to you.
Hey.
The knights at my door will inform everyone else. And do speak to Sir Ludolf. Perhaps one of his men has gear that'll suit you too.
Thank you again, Father.
You can thank me later. Right now, get moving.
I'm sorry, Father. There's one more thing.
Yes?
Albic hid his records somewhere safe, but he didn't manage to tell me where. All he could get out was they're behind the scales. Did he ever mention anything like that to you?
I'm afraid not, lad. We never spoke of it.
Did he speak about anything else?
Since the curfew was declared, he only came to see me once. He asked for access to my private chapel.
And? Did you allow it?
No. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I didn't want him bringing the sickness here. I told him to use the infirmary chapel.
But there were already sick men there too. Still, thank you.
Okay. Fun. So I can get gear, and I can do the rest. But I'm going to leave it at here for today. It was fun. We did a lot. And I'll be back to finish it up next stream. I think we'll probably end it. Who knows? Maybe we'll do, maybe we won't. In any case, see you all next time. Thank you for coming. It's been fun. Have a good night. Bye-bye.